Good morning and welcome to Beginning the Day with God on Wednesday, the 4th of February. We opened our worship this morning with a slightly bumpy version of Psalm 22. This is another day, O Lord, and we know not what it will bring forth, but make us ready for whatever it may be.
If we are to stand up, help us to stand bravely. If we are to sit still, help us to sit quietly. If we are to lie low, help us to do it gallantly.
May we know you are always with us. Amen. And so too this morning's reading, continuing our journey through the Passion. Matthew chapter 27. Verses 45 to 56. From noon on, darkness came over the whole land until 3 p.m. And about 3 o'clock, Jesus cried with a loud voice, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. That is, my God, why have you forsaken me? When some of the bystanders heard it, they said, This man is calling for Elijah. At once one of them ran and got a sponge, filled it with sour wine, put it on a stick and gave it to him to drink. But the others said, Wait, let us see whether Elijah will come to save him. Then Jesus cried again with a loud voice and breathed his last. And at that moment the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. The earth shook, and the rocks were split. The tombs also were opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised. After his resurrection, they came out of the tombs and entered the holy city and appeared to many. Now when the centurion and those with him who were keeping watch over Jesus saw the earthquake and what took place, they were terrified and said, Truly this man was God's Son. Many women were also there, looking on from a distance. They had followed Jesus from Galilee and had provided for him. Among them were Mary Magdalene, and Mary, the mother of James and Joseph, and the mother of the sons of Zebedee. Thanks be to God. Now, our reflection.
Do you ever wonder what last words will be on your lips at the moment of your death? As one formed from the very first moments of his life to know the Jewish scriptures, it was natural that in this terrible moment, Jesus should use the words of Psalm 22 as he turned to his Father in prayer. My God, why have you forsaken me? That heart-rending cry gives some hint of the unimaginable suffering of the cross, a pain so deep that Jesus questioned his own Father's presence. But there is more going on than that, because while he only recites the first verse aloud, Jesus knew the whole psalm and where it was heading. Psalm 22 is ultimately a psalm of vindication. It tells us that the one who suffers will come to experience God's faithfulness. Verse 24 of that psalm reads, For he did not despise or abhor the affliction of the afflicted. He did not hide his face from me, but heard when I cried to him. That vindication is seen the moment Jesus dies as cosmic events take place. In Ezekiel's vision of the Valley of Dry Bones, God famously promises a day when he will open the graves and raise his people. Now that prophecy is fulfilled. and the bodies of the saints come out of their tombs and are seen in the city. The resurrection of Jesus is a resurrection for all. So this moment of death is the moment of triumph and vindication. Here, everything that Jesus said about himself is revealed to be true. He is indeed the Messiah, the King, the Holy One of God. And in his death is our life. Amen.
Now we join together in the Lord's Prayer, saying, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen. Father, bless to us the dawn, bless to us the coming morn.
Bless all that our eyes will see. Bless all that may be.
Bless our neighbours and our friends. Bless until our journey's end.
Bless the traveller to our shore. Bless the stranger at our door.
Bless to us the changing year. Bless all to us who are dear.
Bless, O Lord, this day of days. Bless with riches all our ways.
Good and gracious God, come. Come and abide with us. Come and guide us. Come and protect us this day and evermore. Amen.